Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm Ty, and welcome back to another episode in our single-player Pixelmon series, where I'm bringing you guys along with me on my first ever Pixelmon playthrough. I wanted to quickly mention, guys, I just want to say, if there's anything in particular you want me to cover in this series or in a future episode, please leave me a comment. I want to make sure I'm just making this content as relevant and entertaining for you guys as I possibly can. Actually, in this episode, I want to start off by, if you can see in my inventory here and in my hands, I have a bunch of TMs in my hands right now, because mainly just Charizard, but there's a couple Pokemon on our team that I wanted to change the moves up a little bit on. And I have both Fly and Air Slash in my hand right now because he doesn't have a flying type move. And I want to give him one of these. And I think I'm actually going to give Charizard Fly for now. So if we right click on him with our Fly TM, we can go ahead and replace. I'm just going to replace Dragon Breath. Dragon Claw is stronger. We don't need two Dragon moves. We'll do that. So now he's got a flying type move, a Dragon move, and a fire move. So I want to get him a different fire type move as well. So I'm just going to throw... I don't believe he can use Fire Punch, but I have that in here. Let's see if he can learn Fire Punch. He can. Fire Punch is a physical attack, 75% power. And Mystical Fire is also 75 special attack. We're just going to go ahead and give Charizard Mystical Fire over Inferno. So we'll give him Mystical Fire. Now his moves are much better than what they were. And then everybody else on my team, actually, I kind of like what their moves are sitting at right now for the most part. Whoa. Okay, so I was just going to put all these TMs away because we can't really use any more of them. But I heard a third evolution. Oh, right here. Arboliva. That's going to actually... Why don't we take him out really quickly? That'll be some pretty solid experience. And we got to level up. And a ton of seeds. Useless. And while we are still down in our storage area here, one other thing I wanted to do, actually, that in a couple episodes ago, I found a ton of really good Diamond Pickaxes, and I want to actually combine those in an anvil. I haven't even made an anvil in the game yet, so I may as well do that and get some really good pickaxes, so if we are ever exploring and gathering resources, I have a Fortune and a wait, here, let me show you, actually. We have a Fortune 2 and a Silk Touch pickaxe here, and a couple Unbreaking ones as well. So we're just going to combine all of these together to get almost some of the best diamond pickaxes we can get in the game. But first, let's go over to our crafting table. And there we go, we have our anvil. And we'll just set this right next to the staircase here for now. And then let's go ahead and right click on here. And so I have currently this Unbreaking 1, an Unbreaking 3, another Unbreaking 1, and then our Fortune 2 and our Silk Touch. So I kind of want to have the Fortune 3, or sorry, the Fortune 2 last a lot longer. So I'm going to give that the Unbreaking. So put both of those in there. So we'll go ahead and do that. And now we have a Fortune 2 Unbreaking 3 pickaxe, which is sick. And you guys can see actually down on the bottom there, I have 27 levels right now. So I have tons of levels to just use up doing this. So I haven't used any of my Minecraft XP or levels this entire time. So I may as well use it now. We'll go ahead and make these 2 Unbreaking 1 Diamond Pickaxes into an Unbreaking 2. 4 XP or 4 levels to do that, and then we'll go ahead and put that back in here with our Silk Touch. Make sure, again, we're going to check the order to make sure it's the cheapest way. Here's the cheapest way. We get Silk Touch and Unbreaking 2. So now we get Silk Touch, Unbreaking 2, and Fortune 2, Unbreaking 3. So now anytime we're mining, we're going to hopefully, especially for just a lot of the random like shards and resources and things, it's just going to make it so much easier. We're going to get a lot more, especially for like coal. Just there's just so many resources that like I keep running out of, and so it's going to be really helpful having those. I'm going to go ahead and put the Silk Touch one back for now, and we're also just going to pray that I don't die at some point like I have in the past and lose these, but we'll be extra careful this episode, I promise. And then now, guys, my next plan of attack, the next thing I want to do is perfect right here, Mareep. I want to actually start catching some Mareeps and some Numels, so I can get all the way up to Ampharos and Camerupt, the final evolution for each of those, because in the last couple episodes, we finally won some Mega Battles, and so we have Mega Ampharosite, so we can Mega Evolve Ampharos. We can also Mega Evolve Camerupt as well. Okay, how do we not catch him? A level 15, like, okay. Alright, well that Mareep didn't want to be caught. He was kind of annoying me, and I just, like, could not catch him. And now he's trying to kill himself here, but... Let's throw a Pokeball at him. Does that hit him? Sweet. All right. Yeah, so I just want to catch a really good Mareep. Might do catch combos from Mareep as well as Numel, so we can get a really good Ampharos and a really good Camerupt, and then we'll use those and try and actually Mega Evolve for the first time in this episode. Alright guys, so we're going to fly over to this temporary waypoint I put over here because that's going to have a desert village and a bunch of desert areas for Numel, and it's also going to have some plains right next to it that we can use to get more Mareeps as well. But obviously if we ever see a little raid area here, we got to check out who we got. I can't even tell who this is. This looks kind of... Oh, this is King Gambit. Oh my gosh, this is another new Pokemon that was added. I don't know if I can't... It was 2 updates ago. It was the second most recent update. They added King Gambit to the game. And that's insane, actually. Let's go, guys. All right. No one on our team has died yet? We're doing some damage. Let's go. No way, guys. That was the easiest 4-star raid battle we have ever had. We've only won like 1 or 2 before. And we got one of the newest Pokemon in the game, King Gambit. Rare candy, medium XP. Not the best drop, so let's go. I feel like I have to use an Ultra Ball. Yep, Ultra Ball is going to be our best bet. Come on, this would be a sick catch, please. Oh, man. I feel like these underwater raid dens down here always have something pretty solid in them, so let's jump down. Oh, it's just a Remoraid. That's kind of lame. Whatever. We'll just take him out really quickly. A raid's a raid. Alright, so we are just about over. This is the village I marked. It's a desert village, but it's right on the edge of the plains as well. And the desert and the plains are the 2 biomes that I need in order to find the Pokemon that I'm looking for, Mareep and Numel. So let's look around, and again, just want to really get a high IV one is the goal for both of those, so that we can Mega Evolve them for the first time. And maybe we'll just find a ton more starters as well, because it seems like every episode I'm catching like several starters. Although I did see a Numel right up here. Let's get it started. Here we go. The start of our catch combos. Yay! And there we go. Our first Numel is caught, and time to get the catch combo going. Woohoo! Okay guys, well if you watched my last episode, you would have seen that I caught 3 Fennekins back to back to back. And there's already another one here. So if you guys are ever looking for starters in this game, just come to the desert, because apparently Fennekins are everywhere. But I do have my catch combo going right now for Numel, so I'm not going to ruin that by getting a Fennekin. And I already have so many that I'm not going to bother. But just a heads up, go for the desert if you want a starter. Alright, so now that I have this Diamond Pickaxe with Fortune 2, this is something I wanted to test. We got a little Sunstone up here. And let's see if we actually get more than 1 when we destroy it. Yeah, we got 2, it looks like. Oh, we got 3 Sunstones. Sweet. So yeah, that's what I was saying. The Fortune Pickaxe is going to be super helpful anytime we find any of those resources that are a little harder to find. We're going to get so many more now. But sadly, because it's dark out, I can't really find a lot of Numels right now, which is kind of hurting me. Alright guys, so we just caught our 14th Numel. We don't have our catch combo as high as we could get it yet, but just because we've already caught 14 so far, I'm just going to go ahead and check all the Numels that we've caught here and see what the IVs are. Maybe we've already got some really good IVs, so I don't have to just continually keep catching them. Maybe we get really lucky. Who knows? Let me double check really quickly. Alright guys, so the 2 best Numels we got here is the 78% IVs and a 71% IVs. So both pretty solid, honestly, but I'm going to put them back in the PC here for now. And we're going to try and catch a few more and see if maybe we'll get a better one. Once again, we're going to test out our new Fortune 2 pickaxe here. Just picking up any of these resources. And look at that, we're already getting way more drops than usual. So we broke 3 there and got 5. So not a ton more, but that is what I love to see. Anytime we find iron, coal, all this stuff that we're going to need, we are going to get so much more now. So we have just caught officially 31 Numels in a row. Let's put down our PC here and we'll go ahead and go through all of these and see if we caught any better IV ones. Alright guys, so the 4 Numels on our team right now are the best ones we have. This level 10 one, sadly it's our lowest level, but that was our highest IVs at 90%. And then we got another 80, 86, and an 80. Now, I think that we are going to end up going with the 86%, just because, again, this guy's a level 10. He's level 33. That's just so much less grinding that we're going to have to do. We'll keep this guy in here for now. And maybe just catch a few more, and maybe we'll get another higher IV one. But I'm not going to waste too much more time. We'll catch a few more, and then we'll take our best one, and we'll use that. Another pink Pokemon, guys! Another pink Diglett. We've already caught a pink Diglett before. What the actual hell? This is so weird. We will absolutely use a repeat ball on this guy. catch our 4th pink Pokemon ever, our 2nd pink Diglett, and then catch a few more Numels. There we go. And you know what, guys? I am an idiot. I got so excited by that pink Diglett, and I caught it that's actually ruins our catch combo for Numel anyway.
You lose!
So we'll just go ahead and use one of those 2 Numels that we caught that were pretty high IVs. And I'm really hoping that we can find like either a really strong trainer, or maybe even like, I would love to have like a legendary spawn or a legendary boss battle or something. Just like a tough battle that we could actually try and use a Mega Pokemon on for the very first time. After we check what this is, another weakness policy. Not the worst ever, I'll take that. But let's see here. Actually, we can go ahead and do /wiki, and then we will do Numel, and then we will do evolution. And he evolves the Camerupt at level 33, so he is level 33 right now. So just one more level, and he will be leveled up. So let's go ahead and just take out an Oinklong, I guess. And I need to clear out my inventory a little bit too. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Wooloo spawns, but no Mareep, so I feel like that's not going to really be the goal right now. The goal might actually be to go to a forest and then just battle all the easy Pokemon that our fire types can take out really easily and level Numel up. Or maybe we'll just find another desert village that's awkwardly right next to the jungle here. And I didn't even notice because the generation was so weird that right next to this desert village was a desert temple. And there's honestly usually some pretty decent loot in here, so hopefully we get really lucky again and find some even more really good loot. Alright, nothing too crazy, sadly, but let's move on. I haven't really spent a ton of time in the jungle before, but we found our first ever jungle temple here. Let's see if I can find the entrance to it. Here we are. And I don't know if the loot's going to be a lot different in these compared to regular Minecraft. And when we do go down, there should be like a tripwire somewhere around here. Or not. Oh, whoa. Okay, I think we're good. We got rid of it. There we go. Bug gem, piercing, rare bone. Okay. Not really the best. Oh god, look out. We're still getting shot at. Not really the best loot. And then I can't remember honestly, there's a trick to these 3 switches in order to get the loot that is behind here, but also if you're really lazy like me, you can literally just destroy these blocks and get back here, and then here is the loot. Relic crown, punch 2, more gems, ingots. Sadly, nothing too special in here. Alright guys, after a few more battles, Numel has leveled up to, a shiny stone shard from beating a Minior, but Numel has leveled up to level 34, which means he is now evolving into Camerupt, which is what I have been waiting for. And then we'll actually be able to give him, well, actually I gotta go back to my base, so we'll give him the Cameruptite as a held item, and then we'll officially be able to use him as a Mega Camerupt. We've got Rock Slide, pretty sick move. We'll replace Tackle with that for now. Boom, our tiny little Camerupt is ready to go and Mega Evolve once we get our Cameruptite. And yeah, maybe I'll just kind of slowly make our way back home so we can get that, and then do our first ever Mega Evolution. Hopefully maybe find a really sick boss or legendary spawn or something that we can take out. And I will check back in once we hopefully find that. Or we'll just take on this level 34 trainer actually, why not? Oh my god, you guys, I stopped at the Pokemart to sell some of our items. These relic statues go for 35,000 a piece. So 70,000 right there, and the relic crowns go for 50,000. So if you find those, man, that's a quick money maker right there. Alright guys, so we dropped off everything in our inventory, and now we can come to our held items chest here where we have our Cameruptite and Anthrosite. We don't have our Anthros yet, but we got our Camerupt, so we'll take that out. Then go ahead and give that to Camerupt. We'll just give the XP share to Houndoom, I guess. So then now that Camerupt is holding the Cameruptite, we just have to go in here as well, and we're going to switch off of our Dynamax band that's currently equipped, and we'll switch over to our Mega Band here. Oh, we got a level 50 Weeping Bell, actually. That might be a little bit of a better battle, and a huge Deerling there. Damn, he's big. Well, let's go ahead and try this level 50 Weeping Bell. It's a pretty high level Weeping Bell, way higher than our Camerupt, But now we can actually Mega Evolve here. We got the symbol. Let's click on Mega Evolve. And then let's do a Flame Burst. And boom, there is our Mega Camerupt. He is pretty small, but our first ever Mega Evolution.
Very nice.
Let's go. Yes, almost a one-hit kill. Let's go. Oh man, 15 levels underneath what Weeping Bell was, but it doesn't matter. We just destroyed that Weeping Bell with our Mega Evolution.
Ooh,
and now I'm kind of curious. I want to keep testing it a little bit. I'm going to heal him so that paralysis goes away. But I'm kind of curious if we can just continually Mega Evolve and there's like nothing that really stops us from just Mega Evolving every single battle. Because if that's the case, this is going to actually be super helpful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we haven't had a legendary spawn yet, but we do have a boss Pokemon over here, an Epic Electrike. And I really need my Swampert on my team actually right now. Swampert, let's take him out. Level 86 Electrike. Oh yeah, let's go Swampert, come on. You got this. We'll use some potions if we have to. Get one more Mud Shot. And then one more Mud Shot. Down goes Boss Electrike. And a Flyinium Z. Not the best drops there. This is kind of a cool spawn, a Zoomerl. We haven't had a Zoomerl or seen a Zoomerl yet. Yes, okay, so it definitely seems like as long as we have the Cameruptite and our Mega Band on, we can just Mega Evolve anytime we want, which is going to be super sick and super helpful. Unless he just destroys us. Yeah, we're not going to be effective, which is not ideal. Ooh, Rock Slide though. Come on, come on. Hey, it doesn't matter. Mega Camerupt is a boss. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm so glad we finally Mega Evolved our first ever Pokemon and are going to be able to use Mega Camerupt whenever we want. Yay! But I'm going to wander around near our base here a little bit and just kind of hope that maybe we'll get really lucky and get a legendary spawn or some really cool spawn. Because I would love to actually have a pretty challenging battle to try and use Mega Camerupt. And I might actually run back to the base really quickly and use a bunch of the XP candies we have just to get Camerupt a little higher level so he's a little closer to the rest of our Pokemon. And then our last one, get one more level up, so now we got Camerupt level 40. He's going to be a little bit better now as we're going around and fighting these higher level Pokemon. And like I said, I'm going to kind of look around and see if maybe we get really lucky and can find a really cool boss Pokemon or something. Alright guys, it took a while, but we finally just got a legendary spawn. Oh, here it is, right here in front of us. Zamazenta. Level 70 and Zamazenta, which I believe is actually a really, really good legendary and fighting type to have. I think he's fire and or fairy fighting. I can't remember exactly, but either way, he seems stuck in this tree, so he's just waiting for us to take him out. And we are going to start with Delphox. So I want to start with Delphox because I have Will of Wisp. And if we use that, it'll burn him, and so now, even if he just takes out all of our Pokemon, at least we'll be taking out a little bit of his health. One little bit at a time. We'll try Psyshock here. I was thinking that we might actually need, like, Camerupt or something, but we might honestly not. Now that we have so many, like, higher level Pokemon, at least above 50, like, it's making these battles so much easier, but you know, I don't have my Master Ball on me, and I'm trying to really save the Master Ball for something extremely special. But let's go ahead and switch over to Camerupt. Hopefully he doesn't take him out in one shot. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Alright, so let's Mega Evolve. And then I'm just gonna, which is probably useless, but I'm gonna do Yawn. Because then on the next turn after ours, he should fall asleep. And then the burn's gonna keep hurting him, and then hopefully we can actually throw. Oh man, alright, yep. Okay, Yawn hit him. Alright. Camerupt's not looking great, but we'll use Flame Burst, I guess. Super effective. Okay, gosh. Alright, now that I hope that burn goes away because now we're only gonna have a few chances before he actually dies. And Ultra Balls are probably gonna be our best bet. I'll try Dusk Ball actually just because it is dark out. Maybe we'll get really lucky here, guys, and catch our first official legendary. We did catch Meltan before. I'm not gonna count Meltan. Alright, so yeah, he got hurt by his burn. He never went to sleep either, I just realized actually. We'll just pull out Swampert right now. Go back, use a Ultra Ball. Come on, just let me have a little bit of luck here. Please, please, please. Broke free. Hurt by his burn. One more burn is going to take him out, so I'm actually going to run from this battle right now. Couldn't escape, and we took him out. Damn it. Because we couldn't escape, he got hurt and killed by his burn. Oh, that's so annoying, but whatever. We at least beat a legendary, and Delphox got Psychic, which is actually better than Psyshock. So yeah, we'll replace Psyshock. We got we got a shield. That's funny, because he was the shield form Zamazenta. That's funny. But okay, guys, sadly, I kind of messed that up. I thought the burn would actually really help us and get his health down, but we probably didn't need to do that, and so we lost our legendary there. But at least, again, that was the main goal, is just to try and find a legendary, use Mega Camerupt, who wasn't really helpful at all, but, you know, it is what it is. But either way, guys, I think I'm going to wrap the episode up there. It's been a fun episode. We did a bunch of exploring, got a really good Camerupt that we can now Mega Evolve, which will help us immensely in so many more battles. Our Pokemon are just getting so much stronger in general, which is sick. And yeah, hopefully in the next episode we can find a lot more cool things to do, but I think we're going to call it there, guys. Appreciate you watching. Leave me a like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.